Yeah, we got that new music. We got that new music for Raising Kanan. Just one more time from the top. You know what I'm saying? I'm hype. The recap is done, people. The recap is already done. I might drop it tonight. What up, babe? Go ahead, rate the episode if you've seen it. Rate the episode. Mr. Jones, what up? What up? It's a Saturday night. Everybody. Hold on. Everybody put thank you, Kendall, in the chat. Put thank you, Kendall, in the chat. She said, Mo, you should get on here Saturday nights and talk about the episode. Just a little bit, not too much, because we still got that live tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, where we have the most fun. Right now, we're just going to give a first reaction to it. Tell me what y'all rated. Thank you, Kendall. We got the new beat. We're not going to be on here long, because right after this, we going straight over to Brillo's. Man, I might step out tonight. If you didn't know, my birthday is on Monday, so nigga about to act a fool just for tonight. I'm gonna be sober tomorrow. Oh, and make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna show you why. My name is Mo.J. This is our first reaction to an episode. We might be doing this more often on Saturdays. We'll see. Thank you, Kendall. Should be the hashtag. Might get a shirt made that say hashtag thank you, Kendall. But let me show y'all something. I'm gonna show you why you need to sub to my channel. If I ain't one of the best doing it, I'm at least top 5,000. If I ain't top 10, I'm at least top 5,000. But we're gonna go ahead and get started because we ain't got no time for this. Y'all got lives. Here we go. All right, I'm Mo.J. This is the first reaction, and we're doing it on Raising Kanan episode 2. Now, if you're new to the channel, we don't care about what you talk about in the chat. Talk about anything pertaining to this episode of Power if it got something to link to it. Now, if you have been following me, last Saturday, we did about a 4-hour live. This is before anybody else. And when I tell you, I watch these shows and I get consumed by it, like that's my life. Hear me out. Last week, first person on the internet. Yeah, that would actually be dope though. If they did it like that, and they just got it mixed up. And I was saying he was gonna be good. They were like right when you first got on, he was gonna be good, and then maybe next season or later on this season, Rock kills him, and we all like, damn, he didn't even tell it was his mama.
Just like when Ghost killed what's my man that played on the cop on we were in the streets too? Roller. When Ghost killed Roller, found out that he wasn't even, you know what I'm saying, that he was south. He was already dead. It was too late by then.
I told y'all last week when we were talking about it, in my head, I said, you know what it'd be tight? Is if Rock kills him. And what did Rock do? She put a bullet in that nigga head. I said, damn, I may have been the only Negro that seen this, but I seen a lot of people start putting up their theories later on in the week. But just know, if you sub here, man, we try to figure things out first. Tomorrow night, we're doing it all over again. Now, who do y'all want to talk about the most? Of course, I got a lot to do with Scrap, so I kind of want to save Scrap for tomorrow. But we know what his income. I mean, not his income, but what the ending for this man was. R.I.P. to Scrap, man. First of all, never be that excited. If you in the dope game, never be that, unless you're the boss, never be that excited. And even then, as the boss, you don't want to be too excited unless you can trust that person on your left. But then again, you the boss, so you can't trust nobody. But he in the back seat. Did y'all see it was looking like he was looking out of one eye? The camera was like all shaky. All right, Peter Scrap. Rock. Oh, hey. Rock. Now I don't have a lot of screenshots or anything. I was just throwing stuff together, so I'll put her on the screen. But good old Rock. Good old Rock. Also, if you go back, what did I say in my what's next video for this? I explained the whole conversation that they were having. I said, damn, Rock really out here messing up. We might have to put Rock in that number one spot when it comes to Power Universe worst moms of all time. She might, every episode we look at Rock, and does she not climb the ladder? Does she not climb the ladder? She told this young boy Kanan, hey, look, the cop, that nigga might remember some shit, but he don't remember some shit, so he might pull up on you, but then again, he might not. Kanan was like, what do you mean? Damn, Rock. Then this man, oh man, join tomorrow. I got a rant for Rock. But the beginning of the episode, smooth as Malcolm. That nigga told Rock, he said, look, you can't lie about science. I'm trying to do his best with our son. She gonna say, I don't even know who Kanan Daddy is. I said, what the hell, Rock? Overall, the first episode was definitely a catch up, a filler story for that 3 months. This one right here, I'm not gonna lie to you. It wasn't no action except for the end. For the most part, they're trying to show us a seriousness of this and make it more believable. Remember, I was telling you guys the difference between this and per se a BMF, same time frame almost, but BMF is more believable because we knew it happened in real life. Now it looks like that's what they're trying to do here, show us some seriousness because it wasn't too much joking around. But it was a good episode because if this is the way the season is going, Scrap getting popped, that's good for the show. Yeah, we like Scrap, but that's good for the show to carry on. Because now it's like, okay, what's going to happen now? Are we about to see a beef between Worrell and Neek? Is Neek going to try to come at him first, or is he going to confront? You see what I'm saying? There's so many different, ins and outs. So many ins and outs right now. Rocky is bad, though. Rocky is bad. Y'all got to listen carefully. If you paid attention to this, this whole episode was Rock getting information and not following it. She might hear it, but look who she takes information from and she actually uses it. Name the person she got information from and she actually used it. Oh, I got a video for Unique dropping on Monday. It's basically how Joey Badass became Unique. So check that out Monday morning. No. Nope. The only advice Rock got, nope. Not Howard, not Marvin. It's only one person that she got advice from that she actually took. Come on, y'all do this. Were y'all watching it? Y'all was on y'all phone, wasn't y'all? Y'all was on y'all phone, wasn't y'all? There you go. Overbeen got it. I got it on the screen for you. Juliana. You remember Juliana said, I'm stacking all this bread to go back with the fam. Get a house back in the home country. What did Rock say? I mean, what did she say about Rock? You stacking all this money for the raps. And then she actually went to go look at a house. Juliana. And oh man, I broke down with that whole scene, man. Y'all know how I do in the recaps. Yeah, that was a power move. Juliana gave her sound advice. She heard it. She wanted to use it, but she already had it in her mind made up that we going to keep the money here, get an exterminator. So she heard everything she said. She just didn't want to look weak and look like she was taking orders from Juliana. And she went and did it to her, went and did it herself. So it still shows power because she still said, get an exterminator. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? That was a power move. That was her asserting her dominance. You see what I'm saying? You got to put that stuff together. And that just showed you whenever Rock gets advice, nah, I don't take advice from y'all. Y'all beneath me. I do this. Howard, same thing. I want to talk to my son. Oh, you don't tell me what to do with my son. Symphony. Oh, you don't tell me what you do with my son. Juliana, you don't tell me what to do with my money. We don't know if Scrap is a snitch. Oh, you don't tell me what to do. We're going to knock this nigga off. What? Come on now. Come on now. Ain't no one noticing that. And let me see something. I was already ahead of the game. So let me see. In my mind, I'm thinking this stuff, man. Y'all know I just be thinking of bush during the daytime. I said, man, something ain't right. Something within the gut ain't right. You ever get that feeling? I said, man, something ain't right. So one day, I was getting ready to get on Brillo's live, and you know what I decided to do? Hold on, let me do this real quick. You know what I decided to do? I said, self. I was in the mirror too. I was in the mirror in the bath. I said, self. Had both hands on the counter, looking in the mirror. What would you do right now in this situation? And myself said, you know what? Something don't feel right. Just do what you believe you need to do. So you know what I did? I said, let me open up this cellular device that I got. And what did I do? I went ahead and I DM'd Scrappy on Thursday. What did I say? How's it going, brother? Great work and a fan of power. I don't believe Scrappy is a snitch. I have a YouTube channel where I do recaps and review. I'd like to have you on the channel. For some reason, I said something bad gonna happen to my nigga Scrap. Let's try to get him on the show. He ain't responded, so he got what was it, that was Tuesday. He got till Tuesday to open this DM, and we gonna see you. If not, then hey, he ain't on the show, people. But I said, you know what, Self, go ahead, man, hit Scrap up. This is Tuesday. This is right after. This is the same day I posted up where I cut out the live stream. I'm telling you, that's how my mind works. I'm like, damn, let me go hit this nigga up. Oh man. So Rock got a lot going on with her. Who else we got? Well, I guess we could just talk a little bit about Howard. So I like what they're doing. These pictures are gonna be a little dark. I don't know why, man. I don't know why. He done messed up this kid Scrappy's life, man. What do I tell y'all all the time? When it comes to work, when you get off, you don't bring none of that home. You don't bring none of that home. I don't give a damn what my coworkers is talking about in the work group chat. I'm off the clock. This nigga talking about you got a snitch out there. You thought telling her they got a snitch is gonna get you to talk to your son. Come on, Detective Howard. You must have amnesia. You must have forgot who Rock is, Negro. He in here talking about, man, I wish I could remember something from that night. Like, nigga, shut up. We got Detective Burke following you around. She see you messing with some kid, Kanan Stark or something like that. I'm not gonna lie. Omar is doing his job on this. How do y'all think his acting is? Is he showing that he's a veteran in the game? I kind of like him as a cop. Kind of crooked, but he's getting things done. He ain't here. They talking about he a hero. I called him the 117 precinct miracle. But he's a hero. They said this nigga, is there a such thing as the who's from New York in here? Is there such thing as the NYPD Hall of Fame? Hit that like button to show me if there is. They said the NYPD Hall of Fame. You know how many people you got to lock up to be in the Hall of Fame? That means Howard's been putting in overtime. You Hall of Fame, that means you work 300 days out the year. You probably do roughly, this is before he became detective, probably in 300 days, probably roughly 240, 250 on a good year. How many citations he was just writing people up for some bull? DeMarcus said Howard manipulated Rock like Kanan did Ghost and Rolla. Yeah. Howard's good, though. Howard's good. I actually went back today and I was watching where him and Burke were in the car with each other. You remember? He was like, you don't deserve to be in this fucking car with me. Everybody on the street, they know I'm from out here. I mess with the people. They look at you. You're supposed to follow. I was looking at that. I said, you know what? That white girl, she fucking up at work too. But that white girl, she gonna be the downfall of this nigga Howard. you know, whenever there's a cop that goes above and beyond, they always bring it down somebody. And unfortunately, there ain't no other white people in this show. So Omar, you got to go. You going to jail or something, Negro. Or Unique gonna have to kill you. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get up to like 25 likes. But Detective Howard, I don't know how his storyline is going to go. From the clips that we have seen, it looks like he might potentially be the one that confronts Kanan. But you know how they cut stuff up, so you never know. Would it be good for an episode? Yeah, a little drama filled. Oh, man. What is he going to say to Kanan? Kendall, she was a whore from NYU. I didn't say that. Jessica said they all are. I don't know. I ain't never been to NYU's campus. I don't think I ever met anyone that went to NYU. But yeah, she gone though. Famous got rid of. We didn't even know her name. That's how irrelevant she was. She was in the show, wasn't showing nothing, just had her back out. We didn't get to see nothing. We didn't even get to know her name. Oh, shoot. What do y'all think about? Oh, I thought I had the screenshot. What about Kenya? How are y'all feeling about Kenya? Since we were talking a little bit about Burke, that'll roll over. Burke actually gave up that information. These cops, when I tell you, I don't know what she's doing with Jukebox. Some people were like, I'm trying to say they were reaching last year, talking about, oh, they might be messing around. Like, I don't know if they're gonna do that. I think she's just trying to get information on Howard. That's what turns Detective Burke on. Not the touch of someone else, but the touch of that paperwork. She get that paperwork with some handcuffs in her hands. I'm talking. Detective Burke going to work to get Malcolm. She talking about, thank you, Captain. Captain said, bitch, wasn't doing this for you. Now, I'm saying, I know Juke likes girls. What I'm saying is, I don't want to see a relationship between Burke and Juki. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to see that. Come on, man. It's a kid. Y'all thought I was talking about because there's a kid. She's in high school. We don't want to see that. Oh, we got on Miss Karen. Jukebox, a private investigator. Nicole's mom, Miss Karen, she came in there. She was upset too. We're gonna talk about her tomorrow over there trying to blame Juki. Tracy, that's where I got it from. Where they were eating dinner and Drew said, everybody else is over here dancing and shit. That nigga talking about, come on, Drew. He ain't making it past season 3. Say no to Drew. His ass need to go. His ass just be telling too. Oh, Jacoby, we gonna talk about Karen. I might even bring up some clips from last season because if you weren't following me for the first season, oh man, I used to go in on Karen's mama. I mean, not Karen. Karen is the mama. I used to go in on Nicole's mama. And the dad was cool because remember, the dad came upstairs and they were jumping around. The mom found out that they were kissing each other. The dad said, I got some food downstairs. Quan, who I think died next. If anybody, I could see Royale. I don't know how long he's gonna make it, but I don't see any other deaths no time soon. I don't think there's gonna be a death between Crown and Lou. I think he's just probably gonna whoop on Crown and Crown leave. And another thing, Jukebox is under Burke's thumb. I was just thinking about that, DeMarcus. When she yelled, "You owe me one," I was like, "I don't owe you shit. You illegally took these files out. I didn't do that. I could go tell on you." The report said I didn't drug that girl, but your ass brought out some files and gave them to a minor. Who the hell are you, Detective Burke? I don't owe you nothing. She talking about, you owe me one? Okay. You'll be coming asking for something in the streets. I'm going to tell you, hey, the streets need a body and the streets got a body. I don't know who gave that body, but the streets got a body. Jacoby, it's y'all know I can't talk all the way anyway. So when I do be talking, people be making fun of me. But yeah, whenever I say it's hard for me to say Warrell. Yeah, it's a weird ass name, man. I be saying Warrell. Oh well. I was gonna start calling him Little W, because he didn't turn his back on Neek. But sometimes that's how it is in the streets. You a contractor. Once Unique was gone, what we gonna do? I can't be out here. Hey, at the end of the day, my ribs ain't about to be showing. I gotta eat, bro. Ricky said, "Is Scrappy dead?" Yeah, Scrappy gone, man. R.I.P. to my dog, man. They ain't have to do this nigga like that. You don't get a nigga back like that, man. Warrell. Like I said, man, this is a spoiler alert. So if you ain't watched the episode, I apologize. But that's why I tried to put it on the thumb. It's just a spoiler. We just talking right now. We ain't going too in depth. We're gonna do that tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. This is my first time doing a first reaction. I'm probably gonna do it on more Saturdays if I can watch the episode right on time. Then I can definitely do it. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. What method? Ricky, it was one straight to the noggin. Straight to the noggin. He ain't even had to go out like that, man. Unique fight in the air. Hell yeah, he looked like Trey from Boys in the Hood. Now I ain't got the link, bro. And if I did, I couldn't put no link on here. They see me like, hey, this nigga illegally watching it. Like, nah, man, I got STARZ, brother. I got STARZ, man. Come on, cut me some slack. Lulu not a sucker anymore. He stood up to rock this episode. Oh, shit. I mean, if you just Google it, I'm pretty sure you can find it. And there's probably some links on YouTube too. But y'all be getting power on y'all Netflix over there in the UK, don't y'all? Well, you don't get that here in the States. Hey, fact, OT Ricky over here talking about send the link. Hell no, send you a link. Whoop, whoop. They open up. I'm like, damn, nigga, my bad. I was just trying to help somebody out. You know what? I just thinking about it. That nigga. You remember when Royal pulled up? He said, "I told my mama where I was going, so if anything happened, they know where to look." That's what Scrappy should have told them when he seen that gun up here. Hey, I told my mama where I'm going. I told my mama I was with y'all. I mean, Neil, I don't know. Marvin did a good job of questioning him. I think Marvin was cool because he was the one that he worked up under. Even though Lulu was closer with him, I agree with that. Lulu probably would have been better, but Lulu didn't want nothing to do with it. You remember when they were sitting on the couch? He said, "Man, Lulu ain't no snitch. He died. I mean, not died, but he, well, hell, he did die for y'all. That's messed up. I can say that now. He died for y'all. He bled for y'all. He lost an eye. He did all that for them. So Lulu already from the top just said he wasn't snitching. Marvin, he did do the questioning, but Marvin went and go checked out. And then when he went to Ebony house, so you know what I'm saying? It was good on both parts, but I don't think Lulu wanted anything to do with it. That's why he got up from the diner also. Nah, Jason, if he would have told them about being at the police station, you remember that morning she told him not to gamble. She told him not to gamble. So if he would have said he was at the police precinct, for what? Oh, I was gambling. Okay, so what were you doing in there? Oh, I was talking to the cops because, you see what I'm saying? He probably don't even know if his mom is snitching or not. She was probably just saying, I know such and such, you know what I'm saying? And you see? So if you would have said you at the police, now everybody just heard you at the police station. You see what I'm saying? It's like, oh, what was you doing at the police station? And it's like, hey, it's the dope game, man. You can't say you were doing anything at the police station except for getting arrested and getting bailed the fuck out. Other than that, they on your ass. It's the streets. Hell, you see what they did to D-Wiz? You think they care about Scrappy? You think they care about Scrap after what they did to D-Wiz? Marvin pulled up. I don't know if you remember, Marvin pulled up and he sprayed up Unique and then whip. It was bulletproof. Quando Rondo, you should have had one. It was bulletproof. But Marvin didn't care. This nigga pulled up in a van with a toothpick talking about letting that thing. You think they care about Scrappy? Scrappy was gone. Scrappy was a dead man from the time he stepped in this organization. If anything went left, it was over with. That's fucked up. We're going to talk about that tomorrow because even Marvin said, I checked. Don't put me in it. Don't give me that decision making. You see, Marvin wasn't going to kill him. Marvin listened to the story. Okay, he lied. He a handyman that drives a red Lexus. But, man. Dog, Lulu. I don't know if Lulu is going, you know what I'm saying? If he gonna be done with Rock or not, but I know he done with Jessica as he told her, get the fuck out the studio. Get the fuck out the studio. The homie, did I watch Xfinity? No, I mean I got Xfinity cable, but I ain't got. Nah, I ain't seen it. Oh, I'm gonna try to watch. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be on here long, maybe like another 5-10 minutes. If y'all got any questions about the episode, because I'm gonna do my live tomorrow night. But I'm also tomorrow, I'm gonna try to watch that House of Dragons. Now, if you were a fan of Game of Thrones, this is supposed to be like 300 years earlier, so I'm gonna give it a try. But if I can't get into it, y'all know after one episode, I just like, hey, I'm the hell with that. We talking about power over here. So I'm gonna try that, and then we'll go live on that Monday. But yeah, Scrap live. But think about it, y'all. Let's be real. When y'all used to get bad grades, y'all wouldn't even go home and tell y'all parents. So how y'all talking about Scrap shit and lie about getting arrested? Let's be real. Some of y'all be lying about bullshit. This nigga was lying to try to keep his life. But it must not have been that big of a deal because it didn't have nothing to do with him. You got to understand how Scrappy is thinking. Scrappy ain't really all there. He's a young dude, probably ain't finished high school. You see what I'm saying? Because he said he'd been with them since 14. So he never actually developed as an adult. He just knew I wasn't snitching. I'm talking about him because we know I ain't snitching. So as a 14-year-old growing up, now he's probably what, 19, 20 maybe? You see what I'm saying? So he never learned anything but the streets. Xfinity you could watch before the show airs on TV. I mean, you know. Wild Rock trying to get it. She trying to get a new crib because everybody know where her ass live. She know Unique is getting out. She just got Royale back. Well, I won't say back. She just got him on the team. Malcolm is coming around, and she wants to be separated from all the nonsense. They down the street from the 40s. This ain't too far from the crib. I can look out the house and smell the dope. Damn, they serving early, ain't they? Yeah, she trying to move to a better place, a more pricier, because you'll have more security out there and will stick out. You even heard the realtor talking about, it's a little pricey up there, basically saying you black Negro, you can't afford up there. So if she can move out there, she got a nice house. You can see somebody coming from everywhere because you got yard, you got land. It's not like you just coming out to the curb. You see what I'm saying? So it's a little bit safer. Kanan can actually go to a decent school. He ain't got to be walking around the corners with famous. You see what I'm saying? Because she been thinking about it. How was Kanan living down there in Virginia? That kid was a kid. Yeah. The Shy does have another season. I put it up on my Instagram. I mean, not my Instagram, my YouTube shorts. I put it up when they got it. Yeah, they got a season 6. Last week they didn't have an episode. We got the live show this Friday for episode 9. I don't know why they took a break. I guess to finish the last weekend of the month. But I don't know where they're gonna go with no season 6. To be honest with you, I'll try to watch it. If it's going to be a season 6, it means it's probably going to come out January, February, April, May, the latest. That means they about to just rush. They probably about to record. I seen they were on a boat or something. So they probably going to jump right into recording. So the storylines won't be, I don't think it's going to be too big of a finale just because they got confirmed another season. That's probably what they were working on. And Showtime was like, shit, all right, bet. It's not a bad show. It just took a huge... It took a hard right from the far left lane. That's all I'm going to say. It ain't the same thing it was back in seasons 1 through 3. Now it ain't Chicago. Now it's Chicago on ice. We doing all this fancy stuff. We want the gritty, the grimy, the shy. We want to see what Tommy's going through. Tommy should run into him. Tommy should wet up the block. Hell, Bakari's in both shows, him and Marshall. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. I thought that the mom was the one snitching. We would definitely see. It's probably going to be more work on the inside. Let me see. I'm going to put together a theory tomorrow on how we're going to figure out if it was the mom snitching or not. I got one right now, but it's not all the way complete. Because it can go either way with either one of the characters. But I think it's probably going to be Burke that finds out that it was the mom snitching. Just for the simple fact, she got to find some kind of end. Now they about to find Scrappy dead. You see what I'm saying? The mom's going to come up talking because, hey, my son died and I'm already a snitch. You see, that's where I'm thinking the storyline's going to go. I don't know. I got to watch the trailer and see if they give us any information. But that's where I'm thinking that's going. I'll probably try to come up with a theory. But as of right now, I think Burke is going to be the one to discover it. OT, Chicago on ice. You know I ain't lying. How would Jukebox Mom receiver? So Jukebox Mom, in the description, it says she's been in Chicago. I mean, not Chicago. Y'all got me thinking about the damn shot. Jukebox Mom Kenya has been back in New York for 3 years now. They said she went out to LA to pursue music. Ain't work. She came back. Been in Harlem for 3 years. Ain't talked to nobody. Ain't cared to go see Marvin. Ain't cared to go see Juke. Now, what would be interesting is if that little scene we seen in the trailer for this season, Kenya was slapping Marvin because of something he said, not because he came and found her. You see what I'm saying? They may have still been talking, but you see what I'm saying? They may still had a relationship, a talking relationship, and he knew everything about her. He just never told Jukebox about her because they had got into it or something. That's what I'm thinking with that. I don't know if Kenya, she seems like she's going to be open to at least talking to her, but being that mother figure, I can't see that happening. I don't think that's going to happen. I just hope there isn't some twisted story with Marvin and Kenya. You know what I'm saying? I hope they don't do Marvin like that. He had anger management issues and something went wrong one night. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to go that direction with Marvin. Please don't do that to that character. And that's why she didn't want nothing to do with the baby because it reminded her of Marvin. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, Inga, how's it going? Please don't do that to Marvin. Let Marvin just be an anger nigga. Hey, I'm angry. I don't know, Kendall. Everybody make sure you thank Kendall because she the one that got me on here. This actually gets me thinking a little bit more about the episode because most of the time I watch the episode, I record the recap. Dog, I don't give a damn about this episode till we get back on live that Sunday night. I might do some screenshots during the day and come to slideshows for y'all, but yeah, I be trying to savor my free time. But I'm gonna get off of here because I told Brillo I'm gonna go over to his channel. So make sure if you're new to the channel, you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We have the live after show, which will be tomorrow night, Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, roughly 3 hours. I don't know if y'all can, you know what I'm saying? We got enough to talk about. We do whatever, man. Like I said, as long as you're respectful in the chat, we don't care what you talk about over here. Let me know if you want me to do more of these first reactions. We get on here, we just talk about it while it's fresh on our mind. And hey, you know what I'm saying? We might be back next Saturday. Monday is my birthday, so if I don't know, I'm planning on doing a live Monday because ain't nothing going on. But if not, then Tuesday night we will have a live. Who knows, man? Monday we probably do a midday show. Of course, Tuesday midday shows are at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I watched no. I watched STARZ on my Amazon. So I go through Amazon and then it goes to STARZ. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We about to head over to Brillo's channel. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be doing this. I'll be doing this more. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a little bit to talk about. Might give me a couple drinks tonight. If we ain't on Brillo's too long, then you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a good time tonight. But make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all be safe. See y'all tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, for the live after show discussion. For episode 2, we go more in depth. We clown around a little bit, and we put the pieces to the puzzle together, people. That's what we do over here. But thank y'all for rocking with me. See y'all tomorrow night. I'm out.